Hi, welcome to Mum and Me Gaming. I am the Chicken Queen,
I am the architect.
and today we have a playthrough and we are going to show you our favourite food strategies for survival mode in Minecraft. The architect has set up this gorgeous little farm for us to show you around, and we're going to have a look at the different ways you can make sure your food bar does not run out and you don't die of starvation when you're playing in survival mode. Peaceful, you don't need food, but anything easy or above, you definitely need food. So what have we got here first up?
First up, we have sheep, my personal favorite because they can come in rainbow. You can use shears to get the wool, or you can just kill them for wool and mutton.
And I like to have two sheep because that way you can breed the sheep and you're not ever going to run out. Because in one of my worlds, there's not a lot of animals, so I made sure to breed as plenty so I don't find myself starving to death.
We also have a llama.
Yeah, why is there a llama?
Because of this, llamas really creep out wolves.
That wolf was freaking out. That's really cool security.
Mhm.
Sheep security, who knew? Cows. I love having cows on the farm. Not only do I actually like the noise they make, they give you leather, they give you steak, and they give you milk. But what can you do with milk?
Milk is good for warding off any potion effects from witches,
Really?
and good for making cakes.
Making cakes. I can get down with that. That's really good. And my personal favourite, the chickens. I love having a massive pen full of chickens. Yes, they give you eggs. No, you can't eat them. But what I like to do is I throw them at the ground and hatch baby chickens. And that way I've always got an enormous flock of chickens. And if I need food, I can kill them for meat. But they also give me feathers, which is great for arrows. That's my favourite weapon of choice, is a bow and arrow. And we have the food section, the plantings. What have you planted for us today?
Well, first off, we have wheat at its full grown state.
It does have different phases of growing, doesn't it?
Yeah, at the full grown state, you will see that it has yellow tips at it. So
Nice and
that
golden
that will
wheat.
say you'll get one piece of wheat and 2 to 3 seeds.
Excellent. So you can replant the seeds and keep the wheat. I like beetroot. I like them because they make sense to me. When you harvest beetroot, you not only get the beets, but you also get seeds. So you can keep the beets and replant the seeds.
Yes, you can use beetroots to make beetroot stew,
Or you can just
and
eat them, can't
oh
you?
yeah, you can just eat them raw.
Potatoes had me confused for a while because they don't give you seeds. And then I went, well, that makes sense because potatoes don't have seeds. But when you harvest a potato, it'll give you more than one potato. So I like to harvest them all and then plant them all, and what's left over I can eat. Can you cook them?
Yes, you can get baked potatoes, or you can just eat them straight up.
Ooh, baked potatoes, yum. Even though I can't really taste them in Minecraft. Carrots are the same. You've got to have that orange top. I was harvesting them and not getting many carrots. Then I realised if I waited to see the orange tops, I would get 3 carrots instead of one, and then I could replant and have leftovers.
Yeah, carrots are exactly the same as potatoes. You need to replant them after you've grown them because they are quite rare.
Yeah, I sometimes get them from a drop. I've never got one from a drop, but I did pick some up in a village once, and that was awesome. You only really need to harvest 3 carrots to really get a start on. Sugar cane. I like sugar cane. It's tall. It gives some height to the garden.
It's like a fence.
Yes, it's true. I like to harvest just the top 2 layers because otherwise, if you dig up the whole thing, then you've got to plant them again. I figured out if I just left that bottom layer, I didn't have to plant them again.
It's not as tedious.
Yeah. What can you use sugarcane for?
You can use it to make paper and also sugar.
Which you can use to make a cake.
Yeah.
Now, this is the little farmhouse the architect has made me, definitely fancier than what I would make. Mine are just little boxes. But there are a few things I always like to include. Torches on the outside, torches on the inside of bed, chest, pressure plates, crafting table, furnace, and more chests. Because inside the chests, I like to keep spare food for when I'm hungry from working in the garden. I keep my tools in here, so you can see I've got a sword, some hose, a fishing line. I'll usually plant close to water as well so I can fish. And then in other chests, I'll keep the things I've harvested a lot. So seeds, and here we've got some, what have we got?
Pumpkin
Sugarcane, pumpkin
seeds.
seeds, melon seeds, I think.
Hmm.
So I like to keep a chest full of seeds because I'll often expand my farm and plant more and more and more. And I'll keep potatoes and beetroot seeds and
Normal seeds.
normal sweet seeds and carrots and that kind of thing in my chests there as well. Now, we want to talk to you about potatoes. That's a normal potato. That's a poison potato. Don't eat the green poison potatoes, people. They're not good for you. Not good at all. Chuck them. She says to prank your friends. I don't know why she keeps saying that. So we're going to have a little look through some of the different foods. We've got cooked rabbit, pumpkin pie,
Golden apples.
melons. What else have we got? Bread, beetroot stew, pumpkin pie, cooked fish, rabbit stew. Oh, a cookie and cake.
Cooked fish, apples, cooked chicken, cooked potatoes, cooked lamb.
Oh, that's mutton.
Mhm.
Cooked salmon and steak. So these are some of the awesome things that you can eat in Minecraft. I mean, there's so much variety. I love it. I think it's really, really good. A reminder that you should really cook your food in Minecraft because
If you only eat raw steak, you'll only get one food bar. But if you eat cooked, then you'll get 3.
so definitely better to eat cooked. Now, the architect found this chorus fruit. Look what happens to you when you eat it. You teleport. When you're eating to other people, that's what you look like. And this is what it looks like when you are eating food in Minecraft. So we do hope that you've enjoyed this food strategy live playthrough on our little farm. We would love to read your comments below. Tell us what's your favourite food to grow and what's your favourite food to take on an adventure. We do hope you'll join us next week when we do a crafting tutorial about swords. Thank you for clicking like, clicking subscribe, and sharing this with a friend who's new to Minecraft. And for now, it's goodbye from me, the Chicken Queen,
And me, the architect.
and we'll see you next week.
Bye!